Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. We have another topic of who said what and whatever happened at Mexico Grand Prix qualifying. We have 4 drivers and we will listen to them and give our honest opinion. Let's go.
Sergio, you could hear the groan in the stadium from here. Just tell us what problems, what issues you had in that session.
Yeah, very difficult one. Very difficult to stop the car. I just couldn't get on top of it. I couldn't stop the car soon enough, and I was just putting too much energy into the tires at braking, and that was the main issue for me.
Was it anything similar to FP3 at all, or had you tried to change the
Yeah,
car?
it's been different. It's very similar to the rest of the weekend. I just cannot stop the car, and I'm struggling a lot with that part of the face going into the low speed. It's a little bit similar to Austin, where I just cannot attack the corners into the braking, and here you have a lot of that.
How do you pick yourself up for tomorrow?
Well, I think tomorrow it's just very important to try and maximize the day. If we are able to score some good points, it will be a tremendous effort, but it's going to be very difficult from the position we're in.
From your
He's
Not
dead.
difficult.
Day of the
Right.
Dead and Checo is dead.
He's like that bad, like that.
Oh my god. I'm really sorry
I think
about
Red Bull will
laughing,
done with him, but
yeah.
he has the contract for 2025. I
They
don't know
can-
what they are going to do with the Perez, but
but they can fire him, man.
Huh?
They can fire him.
I believe big monies are that we are talking. You can. It's not like a football, you know.
Oh yeah, the
We don't know. No one knows their
the
contract.
sponsorships.
Also sponsorships. Also, no one knows definitely Formula One drivers' contracts.
Yeah.
It's not like a football. You don't have the cap thing. We don't know.
Interesting. Let's go.
Also, this guy, but okay, he saved it himself. Let's listen to him.
Your team radio, we heard you ask, am I so slow, or why am I so slow if it was clipped? And also when they replied, they gave you 3 turns where you could improve your time. Is it a surprise to you to hear that you're losing in, say, 3 corners on a lap? It's not something we hear from you normally.
I'm losing all the time. That's why I've been so bad in qualifying all year. It's a normal thing. I'm used to it.
You managed to get to P2 from 6th last year around here. Is it a car that gives you that potential tomorrow, or is that going to be harder?
It doesn't feel like it. We've done everything. We've worked so hard in the background, like everyone does, to get the car in a nice place. It was feeling good in P3, and so we're like, let's not touch anything. Let's not really do anything. All we changed was the rear wing, and it's just a drastic difference. But every time I get to qualifying, the car's completely different. And can't pinpoint why, but it is what it is. I hope that I can strike a balance tomorrow, and of course there's so much to play for tomorrow, so I'll try and do a good job.
As I said, he saved it himself.
Yep. They're using it like a test driver.
I think
Like
we said that
yeah.
before this video.
You listen what he said. Like
They
I
made
told
him-
everyone,
Yeah.
don't touch the car after FP3, and they changed my rear wing.
Yeah, he became a test driver
Of the new upgrades.
McLaren, but I'm sorry for Mercedes. The good old days.
Yeah.
I think he saved himself, and he will be like king on Ferrari. And he will do what he wants.
Yeah.
In a
In a good way.
not
In a
bad
bad way.
way.
Definitely
Let's hope
he will
good,
have a
good
freedom.
season in 2025 for him.
Yeah.
Because the Mercedes, as I see, they ruined this season
Yeah,
with
and
that upgrades are not listening to him, etc. etc. We have very different like things, rumors, everything. But as I said, I'm sorry. But as I said, like he saved himself, and
absolutely
he
he's
will
done.
be
with it.
chilling at Ferrari, maybe win a championship, but we will see.
Oh, definitely he will get his 8th championship.
It will be record for him on the sport, and also he will enter Ferrari's long wait for winning a championship
Definitely, yes.
constructor, because they will win this year. I'm sorry, drivers championship. They will win this year.
This year, construction. Let's go.
Listen to this forever alone.
Hi, Max. That's starting second for the third race in a row. We hear on the radio the issues you're dealing with. So is this car getting better, or are you being able to drive around the problems? Are you finding solutions yourself because you have to?
It's a bit track dependent also. I mean, we know that we are not the most competitive in low speed. This track has only low speed corners really. So it's always going to be tricky. If you miss almost the whole of Friday, then it makes it even harder. So for me, FP3, I think, I had to play catch up, but the track was also very green again, so you didn't really get a good read in the beginning. So basically, qualifying was still learning, and luckily the changes that we made heading into qualifying, they worked really well. But I never expected to be on the front row.
So are you driving better almost now than you were when you were just easily getting poles, because it's that much harder to...
I have to say this season in general, basically after the first 5 races, has been very challenging, and it probably requires even more attention to detail, to get the best out of yourself. But I like that. I mean, it's also a challenge. Of course, I like to be on pole and I like to dominate races, but when that's not possible, you still have to try and maximize every result. And then when you miss a Friday as well, it makes it even harder, but I'm very happy about today.
What about the race then? How do you win this tomorrow? Have you got the pace, or will it take something else, do you think?
Last year I would say, no problem. But this year I think, we are not the most competitive in the race, I think, lately. So this is something that we have to work on, but I don't really have a lot of understanding on that, because Friday is always the important day to understand that. We didn't really have that at all. So I think it will be a bit of a learning exercise in the first stint, and then maybe hopefully we can adjust for the second and from there onwards.
Bye-bye
I think
championship.
they are something.
Their
with
car is
the
broke,
engine
man. Their
of-
car is broke.
Yeah, they have.
Oh my god.
Definitely, they hide something. That engine problem of
Oh yeah, on the
Red Bull, maybe.
pre-practicing.
They will have a problem tomorrow, but we will see. Maybe they found a solution. But just never forget that Ferrari's race pace is like epic.
Furious.
Everyone knows that. They need to be very careful.
And scary.
Yeah. Like, Ferrari
This
is
is-
back, let's say.
This is gonna be a really interesting
Let's
end of the
listen
season.
to this guy that said he will help London Norris on championship, and
Oh, yeah.
he is nowhere at the last
He
3,
said
4
in
races.
Azerbaijan, I'm a potential winner of the Drivers' Championship.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
with
after that
the-
he said, okay, I will help London Norris for winning a championship, and he
He helped
he
everyone.
can't get out of Q1. Let's listen what happened.
Yeah.
I really want to know what he will going to say.
Oscar, what happened? That's probably the simplest question for you right now.
I just went off in turn 12, got beached on the curb there, and that was it. So my lap was easily going to be enough. So it's very frustrating to have made that mistake.
The one that was deleted wouldn't have got you through had it not been deleted, but you mean if you hadn't made that mistake and stayed on, you would have been okay?
Yeah, I lost about a second, so painful.
It looks so promising in FP3 today. So what was it? Was it just it's very difficult to string a lap together here to get it perfect once you get into that stadium section? Where is it? Where is it that it's so tricky?
I mean, it's just a tricky circuit, but I don't think today was down to it being tricky. It was just I made a very poor mistake, and that was it.
Then in the race, the pace you've got, what can you hope for tomorrow? Can you overtake here?
Yeah, I mean, we had a similar kind of position for Lando last year, so I'll make sure I do my homework on how he went through the field and try and do the same, I guess.
Thank you. Better luck tomorrow.
You're done, mate.
He looks
You're
so tired.
done.
I don't know why.
Me?
He look no.
He?
You are sick. We know that. He looks so tired, or he's like, let's finish this and let's go home to rest.
He is eating his words, man. He's eating his words. What he said in Azerbaijan. He was so like overconfident,
So
and, like,
arrogant, let's say.
arrogant. Like, yeah, if it wasn't for that cheat wing that you had on your car, you could have win Azerbaijan.
Yeah.
Not a chance, man. Not a chance. The moment
I don't know.
Charles Leclerc was coming behind his back, he was like, phew, going. What the hell?
Then they got but okay. I think it's enough
Yeah, I think
predictions about tomorrow.
Yeah.
But I hope tomorrow it will be more interesting than
Absolutely.
today. Also, that first turn is I can't wait just to watch the race.
Red flag, safety car.
Uh,
Let's go.
the car part will
Fly.
fly at the first turn. But let's hope to not have a big accident.
Let's hope everyone gets
Let's
safe.
hope
But
to save everyone healthy
yeah.
and to have a good competition.
we like red flags.
Yeah, but not the big crashes, you know.
Not
Like
everyone. Not to have
Tire
injuries.
puncture, front
Yeah,
wing
stuff
damage.
like-
Yeah,
stuff
not
like
injuries.
that. Yeah.
We want to be. We want.
In a safe
Them-
environment,
yeah.
let's have a red flag.
Let's say like that.
Thank you everyone for watching this video with us. Please don't forget to like and subscribe our channel. If you have something to add up, comment down below and hit the like button as much as you want.